Hello, everybody. Today, we want to show you a technique we've developed, but could be improvised to riding the trend. Everybody, has a challenge like how far, questions like how far should we ride the trend? What is the bare minimum stop loss we can sort of execute to enhance profits, etc. So this riding the trend strategy that our algo has sort of figured out works very good. But definitely, we would like you to use your own style based on the idea that I'll be sharing today. So, and we'll see once you get a signal from RockIT Algo Scalper how to definitely ride the trend to maximize profits as much as you can. So we'll be discussing sort of when you get a rocket scalper buy signal, what you should do to ride the trend as far as you can, and also when you get a sell signal. So let's go and see an example here. Now, the most important thing is add an indicator exponential moving average and tweak it. Of course, you have the Rocket Algo scalper 3 minute, 30-second 3 minute strategy here. And define the length as 7, and we just use black. You can use any color and just thicken it up a little bit here. Okay, so now you're all set. Now let's say there's a buy signal here. So the number one rule is wait for a red candle to close below the 7 EMA. Wait before deciding whether to ride the trend or not. Wait for the candle to close below 7 EMA. Now you see here. Then, okay, this one crossed the 7 EMA below. Now what we do is we draw a line here, and it's a buy signal. So we take the previous two lows. So that's one low and two lows, and we draw a line here. So this is called what is called the trigger line. When the 7 EMA crosses below, you get out of the trend, you get out of the uptrend. Okay. So in this case, you keep riding because the 7 EMA just kept rising along with the trend. Then you keep going, you see another red candle closing below the 7 EMA. So you just draw a line here and say, okay, one and two. So this would be the second lowest after the close. Now remember, this is the close below the 7 EMA. So then you count two candles, one and two, and the lowest of the two candles, then you draw a line. And you can see this wave, it did not cross below the 7 EMA, the trigger line. You continue. So you just continue following. So here it crossed below. So you see, you just take one and two. So I put my trigger line here and I wait and it just keeps rising, keeps rising. And here's another one. So whenever you see a red candle in an uptrend crossing below 7 EMA, so here's one and two lows. So I just keep going. So there's another wave here. Here it stopped. You see here it again crossed. So this is one and two. So I would put my trigger line here and it continued up. Then here again, you see how I'm following the trend, trying to get as maximum profit as I can, the uptrend. Then here, it crossed below here. So you do one, this is one and two. So I put my trigger line here and then it crossed here below. So this is the point because it crossed the trigger line here, the 7 EMA, not the candlestick, the 7 EMA. You put the trigger here, you put the trigger here, and it crossed below. And here's where I would get out. So I really ran the trend pretty much high and, got most of it, most out of profit. Of course, we always recommend you see profit, take profit, 50% of your trade size, and then 50% just ride the trend. So for the sell signal, it's the opposite. So you see here it crossed. So we go one and two. So this you moved here. Now, if the 7 EMA crosses above, you close. Then it crossed here again. You see the small one here? It crossed. So one and two. So I would put my trigger line here, stop loss or take profit. Okay. And you see it just then it going up, going up, going up. Again, it crossed down. So one and two. No, it didn't. So what you need to do is then here it would one and two. So here you see there's a cross here above. So you would take profit on this candle, thus booking a little, a little bit good profit. Okay. So that's how to ride a trend and of course develop your own system. This is just an idea we have. Uh, and the main thing is remember the point for an uptrend, when a red candle crosses the 7 EMA crosses below, you take that line, you take that value of the Heikin-Ashi candle, and then one and two candle, two lows, previous lows below that, you draw a line. Okay. For the sell, you do the opposite. It crossed here, for example, a little bit. So you drew a line here. So what are the two highest previous highs? And then you draw a line here and wait for the 7 EMA to cross to close your trade or stop loss, whatever comes first. Okay. Always in RockIT Algo Scalper, you begin the trade, you put alerts based on normal candlestick. And once you have once you begin a trade, then you convert it to Heikin-Ashi because Heikin-Ashi reduces noise. We like this. Of course, you have your own preference. We're just sharing what we prefer in how to monitor a trend, etc. And because it gives us more, sort of a view of the trend, the momentum, the strength, the angle, etc. Removing the noise, and plus it gives us a clear cut, like I said, whenever a green candle crosses above on a short position, you want to sort of take a breather there, see what's happening. Again, draw those trigger lines to really see whether you should ride the trend further or not. And lastly, don't forget, see profit, take profit 50% of your trade size, then you ride the trend. Market is unpredictable, it's not rational, so you have to be smart and cashing in on the chips you've earned and then see, how much you can ride the trend, etc. So thank you very much, everybody, to watch this important video. Our job is to make all our traders successful, and RockIT Algo Scalper definitely is an indicator that not only helps you ride a trend, but also minimizes your losses to the bare minimum. And we wish you from all our team happy trading, and thanks for signing up for RockIT Algo Scalper 30-second 3 minute. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Take care.